Hey, my name's Eliott. This is my 1995 Nissan 240sx. Where do we start? Let's, the history of it. So picked it up in 2015. I'll give it a second here. Roads closed, pizza boy! I purchased it in Michigan in 2015. It was red, it was rust-free, and it was in very rough shape. A lot of paint missing, a lot of parts missing. So at that point, stripped it down, pretty much bailed on every single component of it, and did a full repaint. So it's been more of an evolution of the car over 6 years or 7 years now. Initially, it was just painted this color that I found. It built a car on Forza, and I loved the way it looked. And this happens to be a Mystic Teal Mica color that was found at a paint store, and I went with it and I painted the car, and there's been multiple iterations. At this point, it's got an M Sports aero package on it, M Sports hood, BN style fenders, front and rear, Bomax wing, both T37s. I had them colored white. It's been damaged many times from drifting over the years, and like I said, it's been a lot of a progression, so things periodically painted. Fortunately, I've been able to keep it in one piece. Got a SR20 in there, S14, SR20. Got the motor a long time ago in 2015, and when I was building the car, I was also building the motor. So I took it down to the short block, so it's still stock rotating assembly, stock pistons, all that from the head down. I did a head gasket, studs, some aftermarket camshafts, aftermarket turbo, standalone EMS, injectors, the whole bit. Just to keep it reliable and about 300 horsepower at the tire. Never had a dyno, only done street tuning, just trying to keep it reliable. I try to keep it in one piece over time. Things get damaged, I take care of it. It's a fine line between a drift car and a street car and trying to be a show car, but you can't do all of them, so you just try to find the middle. So the SR20, blown up 5 transmissions over the years. Now it's got a CDO9 6-speed with a COS 2-way rear end. That's pretty much the high-level build. Obviously, there's a million details: the coilovers, the suspension, the angle kit. So I came to PG in 2011 for the first time with some buddies. It was torn between an S chassis and a GTO, and that's really where I was at. And I still remember in 14, 13, when Jeremy LeBrun had his two-tone coupe. It was just amazing watching it slide around, and I always remember that. There's the Shano, the US Air styling, the final bout. Participating in those type of events is just really inspired. They take a lot of pride in their styling and the way they keep their cars together. And I hope that others can be inspired by builds like these to take pride in their car. Honestly, this hood was my last kind of piece de resistance. Waited a long time for it. And after just trying to keep the kit in one piece, it's got a lot of fresh painted parts. Possibly rebuild another SR on the side because the valve seals might be a little worn at this point. Other than that, I'll probably leave it as is. Take pride in your vehicle. It shows, and it's nice to have something that works and you can represent a little bit of your personality and your lifestyle with your build. And I think that I've tried to do that with this.